స్పీచ్ తర్వాత పిల్లలు మిమ్మల్ని కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ కూడా అడగాలనుకుంటున్నారు. వాటి
I'm very happy today to be among the youngsters, the future leaders of India. Bharat, you have the future of our country is in your hands. Yes or no? Yes, you all have your potential. You are the ones who will take our country forward and make it proud. So, greetings to everyone. It's an immense honor to be here today at the Agastya International Foundation, an institution dedicated to fostering scientific curiosity, innovation, and knowledge. I extend my heartful greetings to each one of you, the future leaders of our country. And I express my deep appreciation for the visionaries who have made this extraordinary science center at Koppam a reality. Education is the cornerstone of progress, and institutions like Agastya International Foundation play a crucial role in sharpening the future of our nation. By providing hands-on learning experiences and nurturing scientific inquiry, this center is not only inspiring young minds, but also equipping them with the skills and knowledge necessary to excel in every evolving world. I also take the moment to pay my deepest respect to the foundation's founder, Mr. Raghavan, whose dedication to the cause of education and scientific advancement is truly commendable. Standing here today, I am reminded of my school days and feel an immense desire to immerse myself in learning science once again. In 1999, with remarkable foresight, Sri N. Chandrababu Naidu Garu allocated 172 acres of land for this foundation, recognizing the education is the most powerful tool for social and economic progress. This unwavering belief in the power of knowledge and innovation has always been at the core of his leadership. He strongly recognizes that education is the most powerful tool for social and economic progress. His unwavering belief in the power of knowledge and innovation has always been the core for his leadership. He strongly advocates for a knowledge-driven economy where education and research fuel is for national development. To all the students present today, I urge you to make education your top priority way forward and now. In today's digital age, distractions are everywhere, particularly through mobile phones and gadgets. while technology can be of great enabler, its excessive use can hide learning and growth. You all know, with the misuse of technology, we keep hearing and seeing with our own eyes how people are misusing and how their lives way forward is going in no proper direction. As youngsters and as a motherly figure, because I'm a mother also and a mother to you all, my advice is use technology for benefit, not for your destruction of your future. That's my only request from my side to you youngsters. In our family, we ensure that our grandson, Devansh, stays away from excessive screen time and focuses on meaningful learning experiences. So I encourage you all to do the same. Dedicate yourself to acquiring knowledge, exploring new ideas, and developing scientific mindset. India is the second most populated country in the world, but in science and technology, we currently rank 53rd globally in the domain, and we are making significant progress way forward. In 2023, India moved up to the 6th place in the number of patents filed globally. Our goal should be to reach the top and make India a global leader in science and technology. To achieve this vision, we must continue to invest in research, innovation, and scientific education. More institutes like Agastya Institution Foundation must be established across the country to nurture young minds and provide them with the world-class opportunities. I pledge my full support to such initiatives and remain committed in advancing science and technological education in India. And before I conclude, it is to each one of us live a life with dignity, grace, and take it forward peacefully.